Here I go. I'm gonna go up here. What the f- I can't get up this tree. Tree. Where my bro at? Where my bro at? Where my bro at?
Hello?
Where he at?
Hello?
Oh, this little bird boy in here.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's my
bird boy.
friend.
Where are you at? Is that God?
Yes, I am God.
God? God, you forgive me for being gay, right? You are. There you are.
Hello.
Right,
I'm not
bro,
God, I'm
just-
sorry.
I forgive you.
Nothing like that.
Bro.
What? Hi.
You're not gonna believe. What
I really
happened.
can't believe that you're staying in my house. It's been years since I've seen you.
What?
Hi. How'd you find my house? I've not even told you where I live. How did you get here?
Hold on a second.
How did you find my house?
I'm sick and tired of that village, and you know the way that it is. You know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. How'd you find here? Stop cornering me. You met someone.
I met someone. Yes. I met a very special someone. And the
is
village
it a woman? Because you seemed very
It is, and she's a lovely lady.
That's nice.
I would love, and don't worry about how I found you. I have my ways of knowing.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm very worried. Like, extremely.
I followed a trail.
A trail?
You leave behind an yes. You leave an easy trail. Come. Let us find my wife.
What trail
Come
do
along.
I leave? I'm following. Yeah. Hi.
You just leave behind a general trail of degeneracy and sweat droops.
Okay. I feel like out of the two of us who leave behind droops, it's you, Drippy Wings.
Don't you call me Drippy Wings. Ugh.
Wow, you come to my home, you just break all the bamboo that's around.
Well, I mean, obviously you're gonna be moving in next door to me and my wife.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, obviously. We're a family.
That wasn't
we gotta stick together. We're in close quarters.
I haven't seen you in like 4 years.
What? You know, family doesn't need to be near to each other. How are we gonna get across? Oh, I forget that we can fly.
How do you always forget those wings? Okay, maybe that's why you forget all the time, because you're awful at using your wings.
I don't have great little bro. You gotta put in some effort here. Pull your weight. I know it's difficult. Even when
you just fell down a cave.
The weight of your wings is so. No, I didn't. I did that on purpose.
No, you didn't.
Which I can do because I have big wing energy, and you have teeny tiny little baby boy wing energy. Let's go. Well, y'all don't you point that thing at me.
Are you just gonna stand there?
I noticed. I was getting out my shovel. Why you gotta be so impatient? This is why you can't find a mate. I can set you up with somebody. Kid. You know.
I don't know if
I want to see. Listen. I want to see you happy. You're my little brother. I love you dearly. You're my very, very little brother with little baby wings and a little baby face. And I want you to have yourself a little baby partner or wife or husband. And I could set you up with one of my wife's many, many, many siblings.
I don't really know if I want to be set up.
And you know, my wife's family has no wings, so you would have a leg up, or a wing up, if you will. Oh my! And she's a farmer. Look at her. She provides for me.
Why does your wife not have wings? What happened to your wife's wings?
You know, she was just sort of born without them. No, I truly want to talk to you about my wife before we get over there.
What about your wife?
She She's a different kind of lady than what you might be used to.
Yes, I know you love her very much, and she's not like the other.
I do.
She's not like the other girls because she doesn't have wings.
She's not.
And she's a farmer.
You've gotta treat her.
She provides.
You've gotta treat her nice.
Oh, I'll treat her nice.
Very sensitive, and you've gotta drink her soups, okay?
Okay,
because
what kind of soup is it?
She's very proud. She makes many different soups, but she's very proud of them. She offers them to all of our visitors.
How many visitors do you get?
We have a few, every once in a while. We often get visitors, you know, and by often I mean within the week that me and my wife have been living here together. We got separated for a little bit. I actually haven't seen her for a while. Okay, we're nearing my wife.
Are we?
And remember the soup. Remember the soup.
I remember the soup.
Important.
I don't understand the importance of the soup.
Well, the soup is important to her.
Okay.
She works very hard on her soups.
I'm proud of her.
Well, you should be. She's wonderful.
As I've heard.
Are you? I've made it.
Yes.
Come along. Come along.
I'm here. I'm literally here. I'm right next to you.
My beautiful wife. My beautiful wife.
Hello.
Embrace me. Embrace me.
Where have you been?
Well, there's someone I would like for you to meet. This is my winged brother. Kai.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I've been looking for them, high and low, for days on end, and how I missed you and your touch, my dearest bunny wife. But I had to introduce you to him.
Gone for like weeks?
Yes.
Without telling
I left a note.
anything?
I left a note. I left a note. Did you not get it?
You left
Oh.
no note.
It might have gotten wet from the moisture of my wings, unfortunately. And disintegrated. That's all my fault. I'll do anything to make it up to you, my wife. I just wanted you to meet him because he's such an important person in my life, and you're such an important person in mine. So, you two. Thank you.
Hello.
And this Kai is my wife, Zim. Oh,
Ow.
You're interrupting the introduction.
Here's some soup.
Oh, thank you.
Remember what I told you about the soup?
Yes. Yeah.
I traveled wide and far to find you, and now I have.
It was a bit stalkerish, not
It's
gonna
just
lie.
so wonderful. It's so wonderful to have my family together
I didn't
here.
move far away enough from the bird village.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think? What do you think? Isn't she wonderful?
Can I speak to you outside real quick?
Yeah, sure. Is that okay?
Is there a problem?
What?
No problem.
I don't know.
I just
feel like we're just about to have sibling time.
Yeah, I just want to talk to my sister a little bit. You know, haven't seen her in a while.
Fair enough.
I'll be right back, dearest. I'll be right
Watch
back.
out.
Okay. Where you at? Oh, there you are.
You didn't tell me you married a rabbit.
Isn't she great? I know! Isn't it awesome? I was waiting to surprise you. Rabbits, man. I never thought I could swing a rabbit, but I did it. She's so hot.
What do you mean, swing one?
Well, I mean, you know the way it is. The rabbits, they're not too keen on us. They think we're loud. And you know,
yeah, we're not too keen on them either. Do you not remember? You not remember all the rabbit bird wars we've had in our freaking town? I mean, you were a warrior for. You were a warrior.
Was, you know?
You fought against rabbits. You trained to fight against rabbits. And birds, but...
This is one of the reasons I left, you crazy. And, you know...
You married somebody who's our enemy.
I'm not gonna lie. They still weren't the biggest fans of, you know, the rabbit folk when I left, but, you know... We had a peace treaty before you left. And there was an agreement that we would stop blowing up all of their stuff. And in exchange, they would give us their carrots and we helped him out with their stuff, and then we became, you know, kind of in a truce. So we don't hate each other so much anymore.
So why'd you leave the village then?
She was sent as a diplomat to get me to stop blowing up their stuff, and it's just so romantic. Well,
so why'd you have to run away to be with her, huh? Obviously, it seems like everything was peachy.
It's not over yet. Even though everyone was kind of cool with rabbits, they weren't so much cool with, you know, an avian and a rabbit being a thing romantically. So I had to come here to be with her because they didn't want me to. They wanna, because you know how I've got like these big boy wings?
Yes, I know. I know. Yes, well, I see them.
Yeah, you do. They kind of like these things back in the avian village, and they wanted me to make a big, strong avian bird baby. And kind of hard to make avian bird babies with a lady who is also a rabbit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, not impossible, but very unlikely.
Yeah, so do you see? You get it?
I suppose. Yes, I get it.
Oh, bro, listen, it's very important to me that you guys get along.
Okay, I'll
you're my
try.
Baby listen, look at me.
I'm looking.
You're my baby.
You are in front of my face. I cannot look at anything else. You are so close to me.
Okay, listen, bro.
Yes.
You've always been there for me, and I've been there for you. We're a pair. So
yeah,
it's important
we totally are.
To me. We are.
Yes.
So it's important to me that you and her get along because you both mean a lot to me.
Listen, I'll try. I'll try, but I can't promise anything.
Bro, you're not gonna have to. She's amazing. You just gotta get to know her. I know you guys will like each other. Come along.
Alright.
Coming back inside. Let's get in here. Oh, wife. Oh, look at her soup. Isn't it glorious?
Friend soup.
She's friend soup.
Hello.
Oh, hello, dear. Sorry we were away for so long. We were just catching up, you know.
Yeah, I was asking about what happened in our village and stuff after I left. You know, simple things like that.
Yeah.
You know what could be interesting, dear? Why don't you tell my brother here your side of the love story? Because I just told like the whole thing, and it was so romantic.
Basically, what happened was, this one here kept blowing up our thing.
I did do that.
My village sent me as a diplomat, and one thing that, and now we're married for some.
What? For some reason, we're in love. This one over here, Goofy Goober. This is why I've chosen her. Don't you see? She's wonderful.
Very wonderful.
She's very
Your soup is
sturdy,
wonderful too.
She's great at soup.
Thank you, darling.
You're right.
In the 3 weeks that you were gone, though, stopped by.
Who stopped by?
Some demon folk.
What is a demon?
Demon folk?
I don't know if y'all have heard the legends of the Nether.
We have not.
What's the Nether?
Can you expound on that?
Well, it's kind of like hell if you believe in. Anyway,
I haven't heard
they're
anything
real,
about
and
this.
they stopped by.
Did they do anything to you? I'll kill them. Can they be killed? If they can be killed, I will kill them.
Oh, do you think they can even be killed? Because they're demons.
I don't know.
I know, that's what I was saying.
I don't play into all that conspiracy nonsense, but apparently the lot of them are setting up some sort of town or something.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I want to be a part of a town. Last time I was in a town, it did not go well.
It was kind of crappy, you know. When lots of people are together in a far out space, it doesn't always go super well.
Yeah.
I don't trust big groups. prefer to keep to a few at a time. I am not going through that again. It only leads to war.
Well,
So, maybe we should seek out these demon folk. What do you think?
And what do you suppose we do with these demons, love?
Part of me does not want to meet what a demon is. That sounds horrible. They probably
Well,
look disgusting, too.
Well, that's a little rude,
That's not
don't you think?
Friend.
You said that they're from some place that resembles hell. They probably aren't very pretty.
Well, we ain't never been to hell. Hell could be fun for all we know. We never been.
The stories they told in our town didn't seem very happy.
Well, what did our town know? Our town thought that bunnies were weak-willed wet socks. And look at my wife. She's perfect.
It's up to you, my dear, if you would like to.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to see hell. Oh my god, wait. I bet they got... Oh, can't say that. I bet they got a crap ton of explosives in hell. They gotta. It's hell. There's fire everywhere.
Darling,
I'm gonna blow up hell. It's hell. What's to be lost?
Yeah, that sounds kind of fun, to be honest.
My money,
See?
Alyssa.
Let's check it out. Well, it's not gonna lose your money, honey.
Well, if you start blowing things up...
Hey, you said you know where they're setting up a town, right?
Well, I know where.
Yeah.
Sure, they've got like a gate to the nether somewhere there, right?
Right.
So if we go there, we can get to the nether. We can see what this place is about.
Yeah. What do you think, dear? I'll whatever you decide, I'll take as word.
If you think it's wise.
No, I don't think it's wise. It just sounds fun. And I'm bored.
I've
had nothing to do for like 4 years. I've literally not talked to anybody since. I want some excitement.
Oh, Bridge. Oh, we should go. It's a family trip. We can go on a family trip. Oh my god. We have to do it now. It'll be a bonding experience. Come on. Let's do it.
Come on.
What do you say?
Don't be such a bunny. Come on.
Family trip. Hey! Do not take that tone with my wife. I don't know how. I hate that you have to deal with that. I'm gonna go talk to him. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm not as soft-shelled as I think I am.
Can you give us a little privacy?
No.
He's always like this.
You haven't seen me in 4 years. How do you know what I'm like?
But he's my brother, and I feel like he can come around to this. You just gotta give him time. That village, it poisons your mind. He's stuck in those ways.